All right, roll sound.
Speed.
Roll cam.
10 speed.
Speed 1, take 1.
Got it.
All right. All right, and action.
I tried to write the script in such a way that we did not have to have any type of distinguishing landmarks or anything. At first it started out, we were in this just honking open field that we found, that we shot on. And we started there, and it started with just 5 people and a very small crew. And then we were like, hey, it'd be really funny if we did this. And so it kind of started growing, and it started growing. And then we lost our place through just a series of events, and we had to find another spot. And so we happened upon this little set that we're blessed to be able to film on now for virtually nothing, which is, we're just like, okay, let's do this, you know? And just the pieces just really started coming together. And of course, a Western is one of those things where it's like, hey, I'm shooting Western. Everyone's like, I'm in.
You know, I think the greatest challenge today has been really just the environment that we're in. We are in a little western town. We had to do a lot of prep of the site to get it prepared for shooting, because it hadn't been used in quite a little bit of time. And of course, just our environment that we've got, you know, helicopters and sirens, and we're literally a quarter of a mile from a major intersection, so we're getting a little bit of sound. But you know, overall, actually things have gone quite well.
Our cast is pretty big, and because they all kind of just pop in, as you'll see in the film, but just kind of blocking out who's going to be where and where the camera is going to be at that particular time, and just where the light's going to land on their face. And sometimes it's different. We're going to move the lights around depending on who's featured.
The people that we have that have come together on this set, it's really cool because a lot of us feel like we're family as it is, but like we're bringing on more and more people, and we're kind of growing as this enormous unit. But the talent is unreal.
I saw some of the names on the call sheet, and I was like, hey, I got to get on here, you know, just be a part of this group that's, you know, I just want to surround myself around people like this.
We've got this incredible team that have just come together seemingly almost overnight. And we got a fantastic cast that we've got together that's just knocking it out of the park. And I'm really excited to see what our final product is going to look like.
Kind of the most exciting thing about making movies is just meeting all the different people and just the locations, the different places. Like, I've never been on what kind of set we're at now. So like, it's really interesting to all the different sets and everything.
So like on tonight's production, I mean, a lot of the elements we wouldn't be able to do in a professional way. It would take a lot more work. We'd have to be stringing cable. So we're using like a Vaxis.
So I'm running a red on an easy rig, which is that hook you'll see on me. And then from there, we're using a Vaxis wireless video feed system, feeding a signal to the Atomos monitor for the first AC to pull focus on.
Originally, this was going to be a day shoot. But then, when it became a thing that we were going to do for the Aperture contest, we said it only makes sense to turn it into a night shoot and use Aperture lighting.
We have a couple Aperture lights out here. We have two 300Ds shooting up, hitting a muslin bounce. That's our moonlight source. And we have a couple quasars shooting through the windows of the storefronts, giving that kind of tungsten-y candlelight look. Aperture's great, just the quality, the bang for the buck. They've really put good quality in their lights.
We're on a location with no power, and so we're having to run everything off one generator. And so just being able to like connect all that and make sure everybody has what they need and where they need it. And then a night shoot is always a little bit more complicated, so you're having to like mimic moonlight. But basically we've been able to overcome that with like using the awesome lights that we have and using gels.
We've got a 3500 generator running this whole Western set, all the lighting, and that wouldn't be possible without the Aperture lights, because just the power packed in this unit allows me to blast these lights and give me, I mean, the same quality as your bigger HMI sources, but on a smaller package and with less power draw. And that's why I love Aperture.
I want us to do the very best that we can. If we can put out a high quality product that meets, that's got great pictures, got great sound, I think the story is awesome, I'll be happy.
Bandit.
Bandits. We were on Bandits.
We were not bandits, but we were on bandits.
We're the good guy. Well, spoiler.
I'm excited. I hope the comedy lands on its feet the way comedy is supposed to, and it doesn't just fall flat. You know, if anything, it's going to look really good. It's going to sound really good. We're excited about it, though.
You know, I can't wait to watch this. We
I
were
can't
talking about this during one of the breaks. I
We're
can't wait to
laughing.
watch this so I can just enjoy it.
Just to laugh and not get in trouble. Because when you laugh on camera, they're like, cut.
So, I have to get back in front of the other camera. You're going to like Bandits. At least I hope you are. Let's do this thing.